You voted in your thousands, and yes, at number 5 in our worst lyric survey, it's those...
Trip.
So what have you got on?
Well, we've got Steps.
Steps?
Northern Lights.
Cool. Northern
Joan
Lights.
Collins.
Joan Collins?
Looking forward to meeting her. Never met her before.
Are you sure it's Joan and not Phil?
Who plays the drum?
Ah, hello, there you are. Mitch here, deep in the jungle. And do you know what? I can feel us going on the air this morning. Even though I'm still yawning. Oh, yeah.
Me, Steve. She Emma Cheetah. He on holiday. He Tarzan.
What Steve is trying to say, please welcome to the show not only an international superstar, but the writer of the soundtrack to the brand new Tarzan movie. It is Mr. Falling Over, Phil Collins. How do you like our jungle, Tarzan?
Very, very nice jungle. I'm very impressed with your jungle.
Stop talking now.
Okay.
Me hear sound of approaching feet.
That's not approaching feet, it's approaching steps.
Okay, Mitch. Big man, low voice, very hairy. He speak now.
Very hairy.
I didn't know you were very hairy, Mitch.
You have many things to learn, human child. I will tell you. Now, I'm not in age.
Excellent, you win the Steps banner. Fantastic, that's cool. That was Lucky Lou's. Now remember, it is a good prize, H, thank you. Now remember, at home, please don't put your hands into the loo at home, because you won't find a prize. You might just find a nasty surprise, okay? Hey, what a gag, what a gag. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Let's clean up our act. Here's Emma with Electric Circus.
Some monkey business in the studio, right here, right now.
Hello, hello. Bit of a black moment just there. Thank you very much, Emma. Now, Steps are going to be singing live a bit later. No, in fact, they've just done that, haven't I? What am I talking about? We've got someone else who's coming in, a special guest. I'm going to do a tribute to him now, so see if you can guess who it is. Ready? Okay, here we go. Hang on. Take a look. Hang on, take a...
Do you want a hand with that?
No, I'll get it. That's it. Take a look at...
No,
No, I'll get it. The only person who can help me now is the person who wrote the song. Here's some info on Phil Collins.
Yeah, here's a bit of info on Phil Collins. Music megastar Phil Collins got his first break when he auditioned for a little-known school band called Genesis. He began as the drummer, but later he became the lead vocalist. Phil went on to pursue a solo career, winning countless music industry awards and achieved sales of over 70 million records. Now, since his most famous acting success in the movie Buster, Phil has had close links with the movie industry. Recently, he was approached by Disney to write the songs for their new animated feature, Tarzan. He recorded 4 of the songs, actually in several different languages, including French, German, Spanish, and Italian. So let's say bonjour, guten morgen, buenos dias, and buongiorno to Phil Collins. He's behind you, Steve.
Give it up for Phil Collins! Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited about having you here. I'm really sorry about that thing earlier.
Yeah, so you should be.
Yes, I didn't quite realise it was you. I wouldn't be so rude, of course.
No.
Anyway, now, Phil, you've come in to talk about Tarzan, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, Tarzan is the new Disney film, animated film that's just been out in the States. It's just coming out in Europe. And, it's coming out in England first, and I wrote the songs for that. I'm very proud and pleased with that. 4 years of work.
You did the entire soundtrack, didn't you?
Well, no, actually, Mark Mancino, he's an old rocker as well, and he actually wrote the soundtrack, the score. It's the underscore.
Right.
But I wrote the songs, and fortunately, a lot of the songs are in the score as well. So you kind of get the theme of my songs throughout the whole film. Yeah. And I sing in the film, which is the first time that they've not had the characters sing. Usually, the rat or the dog bursts into song, but in this film, I sing, and that makes the film very different. So it's
excellent.
It's lovely. I've really enjoyed working.
Does it take a long time to write? If you're writing for a film rather than just writing a song for yourself and for your fans.
Well, this particular project took 4 years from beginning to end, which means that I was working for 4 years on and off on it. Because with animation, they can't draw anything until they got everything right, and the songs are so much the heart of the film. that they get the songs right and where the songs are going to be in the film, then they start to draw around it. Whereas if you're doing music for a live action film, then they get the film finished and edited, and then the guy sits down and writes the music to what's on the screen. But with me, I didn't have anything to look at, so it's a very different process. But it's you got to really like what you do. You've got to bury your ego and work, you know, hand in hand with the directors and the producer and everybody. But it's, if you like to do that kind of thing and learn, you know, it's like learning another part of my craft.
Sure.
It's great fun.
Well, we look forward to Tarzan, don't we all? Look forward to Tarzan.
Yes.
Now, Phil, you obviously saw me. Sorry about that, Mr. Runyon. That's Mr. Runyon. You saw me trying to play Against All Odds.
Yes.
Just a bit earlier, one of your classic
You should see me
songs.
try to play it.
And I think I've got it now. Would you mind accompanying me?
Yes, as long as I don't have to play the piano.
All right, come on then. Okay, here we go. I must say, I'm quite nervous at this point.
I was very nervous when I last played it, which is why I don't play it anymore.
Right, okay. Here we go, you ready?
Yep.
How could I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace? When I stand here taking every breath with you. Ooh, you're the only one who really knew me at all.
So take a look at me now. Well, there's just an empty space. Well, there's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face.
Take a look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here, and you coming back to me is against the odds. That's what I've got to face. Take a look at me now.
Fantastic.
He's the man! He's the man!
He's both the man.
Here we come.
Thank you, mate. Great.
Won't stop you